Peace, love, and light, guys. What's going on? It's your girl Crystal, the Raw Spiritual Guru, coming through. So I'm coming through with a spiritual talk today, guys. So first and foremost, welcome. If you're returning, thank you for returning. To all, thank you for your time and your energy. You could be anywhere, but you're here with me today, and for that I am grateful and thankful. My loves, thank you for tuning in. So let's get to the topic of discussion. This channel in general is my spiritual channel. So even though I don't really have a lot of spiritual talks on here right now, they are coming. And this is also my pick a card channel as well. So spirituality and pick a cards. Here we go. The IC, if you don't know, is named after my Metaphysical shop, where you can find your handmade crystal and copper jewelry and magical tools. Okay, so this is actually a crown I just made yesterday. It is the Fluorite Headband crown with Amethyst. So it's a Fluorite and Amethyst crown, and I just wanted to showcase it for this video, but it is available for sale and it's on my website. These are one of few. I only made 4, and this is the last one standing because I just remade it. So I'm trying to debate if I want to remake these crowns or not. But anyway, I make crowns, but I'm talking about this type of crown. So literally, if you wear your hair out, it'll just sit like a headband, like them thick headbands they got. That was the purpose of this crown. All right, so I just had to say that. Okay, guys, so let's talk about the video now. So I wanted to bring you a video about how to protect your energy when you do spiritual work, right? How can you protect your energy when you do spiritual work? And that could be any type of spiritual work, whether it is spell work, whether it's you working with a particular deity or spirit, prayer work, anything that's going to take you out of this dimension and out of yourself as well. So how can you protect yourself, or how do you protect yourself, right? So if you are watching this video, please comment below and give us some of your tips and tricks in the comment section as to how do you protect yourself when you do spiritual work. With this community, we can all learn from each other. So if you can do that, that would be very, very, very great. We would be very grateful for that, and very beneficial for everyone as well. But I have 5 tricks and tips that I'm coming to you today. Of course, there's a lot more, but we're going to get into it. So number 1, protect your energy. Okay, how are you protecting yourself? How are you protecting your energy when you do this spiritual work? So I work with the Metaphysical. Okay, that's who I personally work with. Now, everyone have their own type of spirits or deities that they work with. That's who I work with. I work with the Ancients of Kemet, and I will be actually working with deity in April. I will be working with Heru, aka Horus. Okay, I'll be working with the deity Heru in April. So I just thought this video was kind of on time. I'm going to definitely record how it was working with that god as well once my journey is completed. But that's what I'm personally going to be doing. So what I noticed when I worked with the deities in the past, because I worked with several of the goddesses, I worked with Aset, I worked with Heru, as well as Sekhmet. And initially I was going to work with either Sebek or Aset again, but when I was asleep, I just kept having these flashes. Because I was like, I want to work with a deity, I just don't know which one. I felt in my spirit I needed to work with a deity. Every year I tried to work with them. Sometimes it could happen twice a year. Usually it's once a year. So I just had a flash at Heru. Heru just kept flashing in my third eye. So I said, okay, I guess I'm supposed to work with Heru. But then when I looked at, what Heru handles and, it stands on, then I said, oh, it makes a lot of sense. He deals with the will. So I was like, all right, well, I'll be working with Heru for April. Now, what I've learned in the past working with the deities is usually after I work the 21 days with the deities, I become real drained and tired, beat up. I feel like I'm just beat up. And I realized that I wasn't protecting my energy. And I think the misconception we think is just because it's a deity and it's a god that we look up to, that we don't necessarily have to protect our energy. And it's not a disrespect if you do protect your energy, if you are working with a deity. It's more so, you know, you just have to protect your energy and your energy space, your energetic space, and your boundaries, you know, and they are understanding of that. So how you can protect yourself: number one, you can basically visualize the white light of divine love and protection around you. So usually I'll probably go into a little meditation about however long I feel I need to, but no longer than 5 minutes. And I'll just basically do a visualization chant. You know, please protect me with the white light of divine love and protection as I journey into the spiritual realm, or wherever I'm journeying to. Like, please protect me with the white light of divine love and protection as I journey into the spiritual realm to gain these messages, as I work with this particular spirit, as I work with this deity. Just please protect me with the white light of divine love and protection. So you're literally going to visualize this bright white light going around your whole body until it's down to your feet. And then you could basically visualize the light overshadowing your whole body. And then once you feel like okay about it, then you could continue your spiritual work, okay? That's just a heads up. Even with tarot, when I do my readings, I do that. I do protection with the white light around me. Please protect me with the white light of divine love and protection as I journey into the tarot astral realm to gain the messages that I seek. So that's one of my chants when I do tarot readings, you know, and I'll just basically have the protection around me before I do readings. Now, another tip and trick, tip number 2. So make sure you wear the colors that you want to attract. When it comes to working with certain spirits or deities, it's important to wear colors, okay? It's important to wear colors and cover up. You got to understand, you are asking these powerful entities to help you, because anytime we go to a deity or a spirit, we're asking for something. So you are asking these powerful energies to help you, or even in energy work in general, okay? That's why in my videos, you usually see me wearing a head wrap in my videos, because it's like in your energy work, you want to keep all your energy within yourself. So when you wear the head wraps, it's keeping your energy within you and protecting you from outside energies, okay? So it's important for you to cover up. So if you're able to use a head wrap, you could throw a shawl over yourself when you're in your spiritual practices. Just put a whole, like if you have like a cover, you could use that as a shawl. You could go to like a fabric store and get like a yard or two of white. White is the universal color. It's a pure color. It brings light energy. You are what you attract with white. White is very great for spiritual work, okay? You can go by your deities. Like I said, I'm going to be working with Heru. So Heru is white and red. So anytime I approach my altar and speak to the deity, I will be having my hair covered out of respect for the deity, as well as to protect my energy. Okay? And then I, you know, would represent what the deity stand for, which their colors is red and white. So I would definitely be wearing red and white. But it's definitely important for you to cover up as well as to wear the appropriate colors, okay? Like I said, you are what you attract. So you can see I have on black pants. If I wear all black, that absorbs energy, okay? Black is really not the best color to use in your spiritual practices. I personally am a fan of black, but when you do any type of spiritual practices, you don't want to wear black, okay? Because you absorbing that energy and you are keeping it within you. Black absorbs, okay? So it's important for you to recognize the colors that you're using, as well as wearing during your spiritual practices, okay? If you're able to do research about the entities that you're dealing with, do so. If not, always wear white. Okay, so tip number 3 when you are doing your spiritual work, make sure you have your own open and closed chant, spell, or affirmation. So what I mean by that is, if you are, like I just said, for example, when I do my tarot, I'll have my opening, basically, please protect me with the white light of divine love or protection. As I journey into the tarot astral realm to gain the messages that I seek. I'll say that till I feel secure, or up to 5 minutes. Then when I'm done my tarot, I have my closing speech. Thank you for your time, your energy. Now you may go away and to the universe, to where you belong. Basically amongst those. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I have an opening and I have a closing of the energies. So when you work with any of the spirits or deities, or do any type of energy work, you want to make sure you have an opening, have a solid opening. Don't have any type of doubts in there, maybes, wish. Be firm and direct with your opening, be firm and direct with your close. Okay, so if you are working with the deity, protect yourself with the white light of the divine love of protection. As you close, thank the deity for their time, their effort, their energy, as well as their message. And then you can close it. Thank you for your time. I'm just going off the, so thank you, deity, for your time, your efforts, your energy, for working with me on this spiritual journey. I thank you until we meet next time. Ashe. You could say something along those lines, or you can make up your own. But like I said, just be firm, direct, and feel powerful. Make it feel powerful. Anytime it's coming from you, you are affirming what you want it to be. So thank the deity. That's out of respect. And you could say, deity, until next time, I release you from my energy. You know what I'm saying? If you want to release that deity from your energy, it really depends. Like, you don't have to say exactly what I'm saying. I'm not here to feed you lines. I'm just here to give you examples. So you could say whatever it is that you want. You could just practice on how you can close the energy, because that's very important. And I feel like that's one thing that people don't tell you in your spiritual work, spiritual practices, how to open and close the energies, because they tell you what you should do, but they don't tell you like to protect yourself, or how to open energy or close energy. And remember, you are your most powerful witch, wizard, you know what I'm saying? Like, whatever. You are the mystic. So it's coming from you. Really be true to yourself and dig within to basically have a great closing or opening, chant, affirmation, or spell when you do any type of energy work. Okay, and just that could be your eight, that could just be your standard chant. And you just change it up as needed with whatever energy work you do, right? But that could just be your signature. So number four, how are you feeling? When you do any type of energy work, it depends on how you are feeling. How are you feeling? Okay, what is it that you feel when you are doing this energy work? My bad, y'all. Okay, so what is it that you're feeling when you're doing this energy work? Like, how are you feeling? Are you in a good mood, or are you in a bad mood? Like, did something major just happen in your life? Like, how are you feeling? Because that matter. So when you do any type of energy work, you don't want to do any type of energy work feeling like bad, down and out, feeling like full of resentment. You want to be in a good space. You want to be very positive, good energy, good vibes, very energetic. Like, if you're tired, don't do it, skip it. Energy work take a lot of energy. That's what people don't really understand. If you're not the one giving the energy work and receiving it, you don't understand that energy work takes a lot of time and energy. So give it to the people that do energy work all day, every day. Like, me being an energy worker, I understand what I'm able to take on and what I'm not, and I'm real about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, since I have my own business as well, and that is a part of my business, like, I am the bread and butter of my jewelry, since I make my own jewelry, so that's a lot of energy too, just sitting there crafting all day to make the jewelry. That's why, like, when I was preparing for that 3-day event, I couldn't do my tarot regularly because I was already beat, and I knew that I wasn't going to be able to give you guys the best of me. So I knew I wasn't feeling my optimum to deliver. So it's important for you to see how it is that you're feeling before you do any type of energy work. You want to be in a good space. You want abundance, fruitfulness to come into your life. You don't want to be in a negative space, because that's the energy you want to be attracting. So just make sure you're in a good mind frame before you do any type of energy work. All right. So last but not least, fifth point, when you're doing your energy work, how strong are your visualizations? How strong are your affirmations? How strong is the will? How strong is the desire? So what is it that you really, really want? What is it that you're asking these spirits, deities, entities to bring into your world? What is it that you're willing to give? It's a give and take. What work are you willing to do? What work are you willing to put in? Visualize, like, what are you really visualizing? Are you just lighting a candle and asking the universe to bring this into your world, but you're not putting any energy or effort behind it on your part? You know what I'm saying? So it's important for you to really take time out your day to visualize, whether you might be visualizing for 15 minutes out the day. It's just important for you to take some time and sit still. And visualization and meditation are two different things, okay? So remember, visualization is you're not really putting yourself in a mindset where you're literally like at a meditation mindset to receive any type of messages from the universe. It's more so that you're sitting there affirming. I'm affirming and visualizing, like, I am the owner of a brand new Jeep Cherokee 2023. And you just visualizing you driving the car and the wind blowing in your hair, the color you want, and you just like, hey, you know, visualizing, happy that you already got it. Like, you keep affirming this. And a great affirmation tactic is affirm something 21 times for 21 days. Okay? That's one great affirmation tactic that you can do as well. All right, my love. So these are just some quick tips and tricks that I have to give to you guys. Please let me know what works best for you in your spiritual works and your spiritual practice. And like I said, this crown is available. So we are rocking the Fluorite Crown right now. What the Fluorite Crown does is it increases concentration, self-confidence, and helps with decision making. It absorbs and neutralizes negative energies and stress. It shuts down psychic and mental manipulation. It's a powerful 5G protector. And then we also have the amethyst on top of this. So it definitely is a strong piece for your third eye, strong piece for overall healing, strong piece for stress and anxiety. This is a beautiful crown, and it does wonders for the mind and the eye. All right, my love. So if you like this video, please make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And why not? Okay, join the tribe. You dig? Make sure you comment below, and each one teach one. Until next time, my loves. Peace.